Hi, today's video is all about rice balls, or we say onigiri or omusubi in Japanese. It's very popular lunch, staple lunch in Japan, and it's getting popular here. It's really easy to make. You need cooked rice. Please use sushi rice because it needs to stick together. And these are nori seaweed. I like to use non-seasoned one. I know there is a seasoned one and non-seasoned one. I use a regular sushi nori like this. It comes in a big sheet, and all I did was to cut this big sheet in three like this, so it becomes about this thick, this size. I like to use this size, but you can also always cut this in any shape and size that you like. Okay, so let's start. You need a bowl of water because water prevents rice to stick to your hand. So you dip your hand like this and rub it so that it's liberally coated like this, and then you do peace out. This is regular iodine salt. You can use sea salt or kosher salt. You do peace out and put 2 fingers into salt, and you rub it in your palm so your hand is coated with water and salt, and you grab just a little rice like this, depending on how big you want this rice bowl to be, but I think this is right for size. I have 3 fillings today. One is very popular pickled plum, and this is, I mixed a little bit of soy sauce to bonito flakes. We call it okaka. And the third one is grilled salmon. So why don't I use salmon first? You just need a little. Don't try to pack a lot, like so. And then you grab a little bit more to cover this, like so. And then the most popular shape, I think, is triangle. To make triangle onigiri, it's not that hard. You just have to get used to it. So the bottom hand is holding. The top hand is the one that makes that triangular shape. So if you can take a look at my hand, it's sort of like, it's making a roof basically. And all you do is just cover. So as you can see, you're making kind of angle right here. I think I should do it this way. So like this, and then you rotate. You see that? And then squeeze again, rotate, squeeze, rotate, squeeze. And as I'm doing this, I'm making more clear triangular shape. And you just keep doing this until it's nice and even in all angles. Just like that. Voila. You see? And you take a piece of nori. I think I took 2. Now there is a couple ways to wrap this. This is how I do it, but I know some people do it in another way too. So there we go. Alright, so this I think is the most traditional way to do this. Now, it's kind of intimidating when you're doing this for the first time. I'll show you a very easy trick. So, you need 2 bowls like this, and you take a little rice, just like how I did it in the first, just like this. And then you put, why don't I put this pickled plum? This pickled plum actually has antibacterial factors, so it prevents rice from going bad. A lot of Japanese people put this on purpose during the summertime so that they wouldn't get food poisoned. And then you're going to put a little bit on top to cover, so the filling is nice in the middle. And then you take this, another bowl, cover like this, and shake, just like you're making a cocktail. Alright. So you get this, everything is intact, and then all you do is again wet your hand, 2 fingers, salt, transfer to your palm and then just shape. Nice and triangle. And then this time I'll wrap it this way. Like that. And what's great about nori seaweed, with the moisture from the rice, it sticks by itself. You don't need to add any water, nothing. As the time goes by, it just sticks. Like that. Alright, I'll show you another trick, which I use for a lot of, in my children's class. This is good old saran wrap. And then you put saran wrap inside of the ball and you put rice like this, and with your index finger you make a nice indentation like this. And this time, why don't I use this bonito flake mixture, okaka, and put it in the center and just wrap it around. Well, this does not make a triangular shape, but it's okay because rice bowl can come in many different types of shapes, like round, oval, triangle, stars. If you have you have to, we call it forms. They sell this. If you go to my website, you can get these. And so this will make a round one. But all you do is kind of hold the top really tight and keep squeezing until the rice is, nicely together. Alright. And when you take this out, you have a round rice ball. This is really, really cute. And using this round rice ball, these are the things you can do to it. I use scissors and nori seaweed, and you can treat nori seaweed as if it's craft paper. You can cut out in shapes and then just stick it on. I used some cut out carrots for mouth and ribbon, but you can use anything to decorate your rice bowls. It's really fun and it makes a great project with your child. And in Japan, because rice bowl is really popular, already cut out nori seaweed. This is Pokemon version because I have a son, and what it does is it has Pikachu. You can just stick it on like this, and then you already have a Pikachu Onigiri. So possibilities are endless. Today I introduced 3 fillings, but you can put anything in a filling. If your child likes sausage, then cut it into small pieces and you can put it in the middle. In Hawaii, they have Spam rice bowl. I know some of you have an issue with Spam, but it's quite tasty. And also, I introduced to you earlier, but there are some forms that you can use. Fill each form with rice, like this. I packed it quite aggressively here, and if you want, you can just do the indentation finger thing and then put the filling in here, like so. Like this. Alright? And then all you do is put the lid, make sure it has water on it so it doesn't stick, and just squeeze like this, and when you flip it, and as I showed it to you earlier, this one goes up like this, so it compacts rice even further, just like that. And then you take the lid out, and then you have heart, star, and teddy bear one. Teddy bear one, you can put like I cut out some eyes like this, so you can put eyes. How cute! It's really fun. So you don't have to make onigiri just for lunch. You can enjoy this for breakfast or a picnic, any potluck parties. It's simple to make, and everybody loves onigiri, so please try.